Hi, this is Dave Lorenzo with RainmakerLawyer.com, and today our conversation is going to be about getting the word out. You see, I just came from a lunch with a bunch of attorneys, and the biggest topic of conversation at this lunch was, how do I get more people to know what I do? One of the lawyers actually said, I get phone calls all the time and people say, oh, I didn't know that you did that. And this particular lawyer then transitioned from saying that into advocating for some new type of advertising in a very specific local publication that lawyers read. Let me tell you that there is low-hanging fruit right now within your own practice that you're not taking advantage of, and it costs only a fraction of what you would spend on expensive advertising. And that low-hanging fruit is right in your client database. That low-hanging fruit is right in the database of contacts of people who already know you, like you, and trust you. It's your clients, it's your referral sources, it's centers of influence. So here's the very first thing you should do before you invest any money in advertising whatsoever. The very first thing you should do is write and publish a monthly newsletter. 2 articles a month is all it takes. A little anecdote or perhaps a cartoon, which you can get from royalty-free stock photo places. Publish a monthly newsletter, send it out to everyone you know with your law firm's letterhead right at the top. You will be amazed that after 3 months or 6 months, the calls you get. And make sure those articles that you write highlight your practice areas that you want to accentuate. So, if you are a family law attorney and you are particularly good at prenuptial agreements, make sure you write 1 of your 2 articles every month on prenups. If you're a criminal defense attorney and you're really good at handling DUIs, make sure you write 1 of your 2 articles every month on DUIs. You get the idea. This is one of the most powerful ways to pick up new business with minimal effort. It takes an hour or an hour and a half at the most to write 1 of these articles. You put it on your own letterhead at a minimum and send that out. If you want, you can get a newsletter template, put it in the newsletter template, send it to a local printer, get it printed up and mailed out. If you have 1,000 people in your contact database, after 6 months, you will be getting 2 or 3 new cases a month from this newsletter. So let's do the math on this. Let's say you pay an outrageously high price to print and mail your newsletters. Let's say you're paying $1 a newsletter. And let's say that you have 1,000 people in your contacts. It's going to cost you $1,000 a month. Let's say you go 6 months without 1 case. But in month 6, you get a $10,000 case. Have you paid for your investment? Absolutely. The return on investment is phenomenal. Let's say you get 1 case a month that delivers $10,000 to you for the next 6 months after that. That's $60,000 for spending $12,000 a year on a newsletter. That is a phenomenal return, a 5 times return on your investment. I highly, highly recommend that you do this and that you do it today before you do any other advertising. This is one of the most powerful strategies I can impart on you, and I've done it over and over again here, so why haven't you taken any action? Do this now, you'll be glad you did. For more great tips just like these on law firm marketing, you can find me, Dave Lorenzo, at RainmakerLawyer.com. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.